Laura McDaniel, I'm the Director of Strategy for the Walmart Smart Network. So the Smart Network it's been around for about 4 years. We're in 2,500 stores across the country. In each store there are 9 different channels, 5 end cap channels, 1 welcome channel at the entrance to the stores, a channel each in grocery and health and wellness, and then a channel back in TV wall. So we have fairly good coverage across the stores, and it's designed both to enhance the shopper experience, drive total box lift for Walmart, and also provide an opportunity for Walmart suppliers to get their messages out, introduce new products, things like that. Yeah, I've been involved since the beginning, so my job encompasses overall business strategy for the network, programming strategy, creative strategy, and then I work very closely with our analytics partners, DSIQ, to help to roll the results of the network back into how the network is operated so that we can make it smarter as time goes on. This afternoon I'm talking, it's called narrowcasting to 150 million shoppers a week. So my colleague Derek Britz from DSIQ and I are going to be speaking about some of the smart networks triggering, targeting, and optimization capabilities. So what that basically enables us to do is, we're literally talking to 157 million people per week are coming through the doors of Walmart. So there's a sort of broadcast element to it, and yet because we can target down to a single screen, because we can trigger based on pretty much any set of data points that you might be able to isolate, and because we can optimize, that enables us to deliver very sort of personalized messages and very relevant messages to shoppers at the right time and the right place. I did. I've been coming to DSE for 4 years, so my first year of attendance at DSE coincided with the start of my work on the Smart Network. I've actually been amazed at how this show has evolved over time and how the industry has evolved in such a short time. I don't honestly know if DSE 4 years ago would have provided me with the kinds of insights and information that we really would have needed to set up the Smart Network, because the industry was really finding itself then, and so it's been an interesting journey that I think we've all made together, and it's so exciting to see us all really sharing information and figuring out how to redefine this. So it's no longer just TV screens in new environments or billboards that happen to move. It's a new medium unto itself with new distinct rules and practices and possibilities. So I have a very wacky background. I started out as a PhD in historical anthropology and taught for several years in universities, and decided that wasn't for me. But the other sort of odd thing about me is that that's all very kind of right brain stuff, but my father is one of the early computer geeks, and so I grew up sitting at the dining room table having to talk about databases and pattern recognition and things like that. And so digital networks and digital signage, closed-loop systems are really fascinating to me just personally, because we're now in this environment where we're able to use left brain, right brain thinking and create these closed loop systems where we have total control over the information that we push out to individual screens and total visibility into what happens as a result of every message that we send out. And so I think rather than needing a specific set of training, it's about a specific kind of mindset and a curiosity about, what happens when I tweak this one variable that sort of made me right for this role. But to answer your question more directly, I just came from the agency environment. I'd worked in strategic planning for a long time. I think that the ideal for digital signage and digital networks is to create end-to-end business solutions that really solve a problem for the business that they serve, number one, but that also serve the customer and really get into their heads and serve their needs. And so what I look for is people who both understand business environments and what drives a business like Walmart, what some of the mandatories are in that kind of a world or in any other world that we might be serving, but then also people who have a real curiosity about human behavior and what motivates people to act. Because one of the unique things about digital signage and digital networks is that a lot of the activity that these networks inspire is very subconscious. It's not particularly processed in a conscious way, and so I look for people who really want to get to the heart of what makes us tick. I want the stuff John Underkoffler was talking about yesterday. That rocked my world. Yeah, especially I was particularly intrigued by his comments about the move that's coming very soon, I think, from single operating systems to, I forget what he called it, spatial operating systems or something, where screens and displays will interact with one another. And we're sort of seeing that right now with the integration of mobile technology into the digital environments, because mobile technology enables us to gather incredible amounts of information about the person carrying that digital screen in their pockets and to act on that information in ways that drive relevance and so forth. But it also means that people are carrying digital signs in their pocket. And so we can serve up messages in very personalized ways. But I think once some of these more Minority Report type technologies hit the market, that's going to absolutely revolutionize our industry. So that's what I want. Yeah. I think it's very rich and very vibrant. It's very exciting. And again, 4 years ago, I wouldn't have said that. I think that 4 years ago, the DSE, while useful and productive, was a lot more focused on hardware and things like that. Whereas now, the conversations have just gone so much deeper and become so much more interesting. The technology obviously has evolved at an incredible pace, and some of the things that I'm seeing on the floor, again, I would love to add those to my toolbox and have the chance to play around with them. Yes, we do. So we try to limit the smart network to endemic products that are merchandised within Walmart, and that a lot of that is about just enhancing the shopping experience and not frustrating viewers of the smart network. Because if you see something advertised on our screens that is not available in store, that's kind of frustrating. Yes. So I work with Studio Squared, and we produce 99% of the content that airs on the smart network. Very talented team of people who work with amazing speed and efficiency when it comes to budgets. So I really can't compliment them enough. I'm Laura McDaniel. I work with the Walmart Smart Network. I'm here at the Digital Signage Expo. Sign up, sign on, it's all here.